Hello everyone, welcome to introductory question part. I prepared 2 easy math questions for you in this part. Hope you will have fun as learning. Let's dive into the questions. See you in the next course. So let's start from the first question that I prepared for you, and let's look at the first question. The first question is, let's see what it's talking about. Write a line of code that computes and prints out the result of computation and the equation. Okay, we're gonna print out the first equation. So as you know that print is our first function that we use all the time. So we can do a basic math calculation in print. Okay, what we're gonna do is, in this question, we're gonna build our first equation. Let's do it right away. And what it says, 14 times 12 divided by 32 times 144 minus 187. Okay, let's work on. Okay, so we're gonna divide it to 33 times 144 minus 187. Okay, don't forget the parentheses. Parentheses are really important. And this is going to be in the parentheses, the first equation, as you see that 14 times 18 is in the parentheses, and the other one is also in the parentheses, divided by the other number. Print help you to find out the basic solution of each equation, math equation. Let's run it right now. Shift enter, and the result is 0.0368. Okay, let's move on to the second question. The second question is about converting the kilometer to the miles. So it is kind of basic question, and right now we're gonna write basic program in this question. So such a kind of question asking the user enter a number. So we are gonna use input function. Input function help to get information from the user, convert them to variable that we're gonna use in our program. Okay, so in this problem, we're gonna write down the distance as our variable. So we're gonna use input function, and we are gonna ask for enter a distance in kilometer. Okay, we can leave a space, because once a user enter a number, and it's the outside of the seeing the variable is gonna be easy and identify. Okay, and we are going to write down the print what we already talked about in our previous question. We can do the basic math calculation inside a print, and also we can combine the string and the calculation in the print. Like that, we can put a comma, and then we can calculate the math calculation. So we are gonna write down that is comma, and we're gonna use our variable that we created with input, because the input is gonna collect the answer from the user and pull into the variable, store in the variable. Okay, times and 0.62, what the question gave us, 1 kilometer is 0.62, 1371, right? 71. Sorry, let me copy. This is gonna be easier for us, right? And let's paste it, and we can also write down the string right away, miles. Okay, so there is something missing here. What is missing? Input function only carry the string, and when I run this one, let's run it. Okay, let's write down 30. It's gonna give it an error. Why? Because input is only carrying string. So string, if you ask for the string information from the user, input itself can be so useful. However, if you want to get information as number, then you have to convert the input to int. So you're gonna write down the int here, and right now our program, the basic program, easy program, is gonna work. Let's try. 30. The calculation is done. It's 18.64 miles. So 1 kilometer was 0.62, and we calculated 30 kilometers, and we want to convert them to 30 kilometers to miles. The result is 18.64 miles. Okay, in our first lesson, we just resolved the two problems.